We're at Comic-Con 2010. I'm here with Bruce Timm, who's in charge of the DC Showcase shorts that we're going to be seeing shortly. This is really branching out into the larger DC universe. Can we talk about some of these characters that we're exploring in the shorts?
Sure. The entire initiative of doing these DC Showcase shorts was a way on our part to kind of broaden our horizons to, to explore some of the less traveled paths in the DC universe. And characters like the Spectre, who's a great character, a character like Jonah Hex, they're not characters who necessarily have the same marquee value that a character like Superman or Batman would have, but they're awesome in their own right. And so somebody came up with the idea of doing these series of shorts that would be just kind of like, real condensed, iconic versions of these characters just to have fun with, and put them on the DVDs as bonuses, and it's all good.
So we had the Spectre with the Justice League feature that you just did. Jonah Hex will be with Batman Under the Red Hood. Green Arrow will be with the Superman, Batman, Apocalypse. And then will Superman, Shazam be with the next feature, or will that be anchoring this when it comes out in November?
Actually, yeah, Superman Shazam is going to be the anchor for a compilation DVD. It will be brand new for the compilation only, and it'll also include all of the original DC Showcase shorts, which will also be on the compilation in expanded versions, in quote-unquote director's cuts. So, so there's a little bit more bang for your buck there, and yeah.
Are there any other characters that you want to explore after the showcase is released, as far as shorter vignettes?
Okay, well, here's the deal. If the compilation DVD sells really, really well, which means all of you out there buy it, if it sells well, that means we can afford to do a second round of DC Showcase shorts. Because, I mean, that's frankly, that was the one way that we can kind of monetize the whole enterprise, is to make it pay for itself. And so in anticipation of that, we actually have 3 scripts already ready to go for Wave 2 of DC Showcase, if we can make it happen. So it's really all up to you guys.
So you've got Thomas Jane, who's doing Jonah Hex. You had Gary Cole doing Spectre. Can you reveal who Green Arrow and Shazam and Superman will be for these shorts?
Sure. Green Arrow is Neil McDonough. And no surprise, Superman is going to be played by our old friend George Newbern. And Shazam is, or Captain Marvel, is Jerry O'Connell.
Very nice.
One of the casting things that really got me excited about doing this was that the Wizard Shazam is played by James Garner, who I've been a fan of since I was like, 5 years old. So that was really exciting to me to get to meet James Garner and get to work with him. So that was really fun. And Black Adam, I can tell you, is Arnold Vosloo from the Mummy movies. So, and he's awesome too. So.
No problem. So with this, obviously we're getting some other characters we haven't seen in a while. Is there any chance that we might be able to revisit something like Batman Beyond in the Showcase series, or a featurette in the future?
Batman Beyond is something that comes up occasionally in conversations when we're doing our get-togethers to talk about the future of the DTVs. We have a couple interesting scenarios that we're thinking about at the moment. I can't promise anything, but we would definitely like to go and revisit that world someday.
It was very interesting because recently they just actually brought him into the main comic universe. He started doing the series. Have you been able to take a look at what they've done with that series so far?
I actually haven't read it yet, so.
Well, it's very impressive. It definitely sticks to what you guys set up, very nicely, but incorporating into the larger scale DC universe.
Cool, great.
So, are there any other little tidbits you can give for DC Showcase?
No, except that they're all awesome. Buy them.
You heard that here, Comics Online. Bruce Timm, thank you very much.
You bet.